What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. Hope everybody's doing well today. I think today is Wednesday. We're gonna sit down here for a second and have a little conversation. I don't know why that song just came on. Was that Cardi B? Oh no, it's Childish Gambino. I'm like, what? That sounded like the beginning of what she said, wanna get married, be like Steph and Aisha. What the hell she be talking about? What the did she be talking about? Anyway, so what is going on? You guys are having a good day. I hope everybody's doing well. We have a lot of I just wanted to mention a little bit of astrological stuff just real quick. There's 3 planets in retrograde. Hold on, I don't know why this thing is asking me to put in my password. I've been putting in my password. Why is it not doing it? Child. Yes. So I need to start this video over. I'll just cut out all that stuff because I wasn't talking about nothing. And it looks crazy. There's no cars in here. I guess because the block was hot yesterday with that car catching on fire, that it's, you know, just the usual that a little RV, it's a little mini, the hammock is up, child, the RV, and that Cherokee, and then the regular people just in the park. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have anything to talk about today. I don't know what comes on Tuesdays. I thought it was Real Housewives of New York, but they don't come on until another day. And then I thought it was I was like, is it Beverly Hills? What comes on Tuesday? Do y'all remember? Because I don't remember. So I was just, you know, reading the internets and stuff like that and seeing what was going on in the world. And the girl that said that, you know, the child that Future was denying was his, is his. You know. Oh, he's a sitting duck. Any man that just like screws anything who is rich, you're a sitting duck. You're a sitting duck. Girls, go get him, honey. Go get him. Go get him. Because I don't even know. The only reason why you would lay up with Future is to get pregnant and get some money out of him. Because he's stupid. Because he's for everybody. So, you know, Scorpio. I mean, what are you going to do? But yeah, I saw him wishing the mothers of his children happy Mother's Day on Twitter. It's so weird. And who else? What else was going on? Hold on. It was something else. I'm going to go to my Twitter feed so I can tweets for the sweets so I can tell you what I was talking about in the past couple of days. Let's see. I didn't know, well, never not said anything. Oh, Khia responded to Trina again. She wrote something. I think she writes a lot of her things down. She wrote it down because I guess she can get your butt together as she writes, but she wrote it down and she really called her all kind of names. I just like, you know, I know Khia is vile. I know she can be definitely polarizing. She didn't have to do Trina like that. God. And it's almost like she said, and she I don't know, like, I really would like to know. I really would like to understand. Like, I feel like she's never gonna. It's gonna be like 50 Cent and Ja Rule. They're never not gonna have beef. It's gonna be forever. They're gonna have beef forever. Like Cardi B said on Love and Hip Hop. Once we got beef forever, honey. And I think that's what's up with Khia and Trina. Oh my God. Trina better not respond. She better not. Just be quiet, girl. Just don't say that. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Cause that's a mess. There he is. I was looking for a crow this morning. There he is. Being a mess. Looking for stuff. Okay, so what else is going on? All right, let's see. Boosie, he got on the internet and said that he had grown women give his son fellatio at 12, his son's fellatio at 12 and 13. I didn't know how many kids he had, but he was on the internet talking about how he does that, and then that he also messed with the women who his children. Like that kind of person, and that kind of person be the most homophobic, most anti-woman, most like, I don't want, you guys are breaking up the black family, and you're like letting grown women really just sexually assault your child. And you think it's a rite of passage. Like that is exact, people with that type of mentality, that's exactly the point where men have a breakdown, where boys have a breakdown of what a positive sexual experience is. And it affects a lot of men. It affects a lot of men. I don't know where, if you think like that, I don't know why we believe that. You know, had it been a little girl who, if a mother got on the internet and said that she allowed a grown man to give her 12 and 13-year-old daughter head, they would burn her at the stake. They would. She should be burned at the stake. Honey, I'll be right there looking. But Lil Boosie and men like that kind of stuff is unacceptable. And those type of people, it's just like, and then the fact that like, it's just gross. Like he really said that he allows his sons to get fellatio from older women. That's like their rite of passage. And he do it again. And then there's men who agree with him. Young men who agree with him. And this is the pool out here that you have to find an exception amongst, right? You got to find the exception, because the standard is trash. I'm sorry. And the men who are the sum, not alls, the sum of y'all not speaking loud enough. Number one, the men you are the exception. I guess that's why you think you the prize. But when a woman finds a man who doesn't have these crazy ideologies about homosexuality, or crazy ideologies about women, or crazy ideologies about how sex, it's just, it's really bad. And this is the people, that's why I'm like, completely divest from even trying to, I don't know, I just think it's disgusting. The men in the comments were agreeing with him. Alexis Giandy, she is the girl that wrote Angry Black Girl. She wrote that book, Angry Black Girl. I don't know if you guys have, but I have. It's really good. It's a lot of different essays that she wrote, but she posted it yesterday, and that's where I got it from. And she said, before anybody feels the need to come in this thread pointing out that plenty of kids/teens are sexually active, you are missing the point. The point of a grown-ass man coercing his sons to have sex with adult women and emphasizing sexual conquest over emotional intelligence. Of course, my mentions are stacked dangerously with damaged individuals this morning. Some men are like, I'm doing the same shit if I have a son. You bitches hating, mad, stupid. These little niggas gonna be the ones making your asses come, not like your weak-ass boyfriend who started fucking at 20. Rape culture, you dragged it, my friend, and nobody was sexually abused. I actually think of a 13-year-old boy who wouldn't want his dick sucked by a grown woman. Yes, good morning. Good morning, sir. Another man says, as much shit as my son can be exposed to by the time he's 12 and 13, I'm not mad at this at one bit. I don't see the problem. If my son wanted head from an older bitch, then I'm going to get it. I'm going to get him. Fuck the issue. That's my son, right? Twitter better get better than IG off the rip, but y'all be dramatic as on here. Let a man get his son some pussy. 13 ain't even that young. Y'all dead ass be caring too much about other people's lives. Bitch, you should have went to the police academy or became a superhero if you wanted to fight crime. Uncle Boosie, man, why this nigga can't be my uncle, man? Ain't shit wrong with that. Flat out, y'all be reaching. I feel like it's every guy's dream to get their son some elite grown pussy. Now, if he was talking about his daughters, y'all would have a point. His style or parenting is different. Y'all can't fault him for how he wants to raise his kids. Is he raising them? Is that what he's doing? Is that what you call raising somebody? Somebody said, I hate straight black men with the deepest passion I can carry. It's sad. And it's sad because these men have these kind of views. Those are all men, black men that I read those tweets from. And I know somebody's going to get in comment, what kind of men y'all be around? What kind of, honey, look around. Look around. Look around. Look around. It's the standard, okay? Being ain't shit is not the exception. Being ain't shit is the standard, okay? When you're not ain't shit, you're the exception. Okay? And when you hold ain't shit niggas accountable, then you can also say some more. But y'all don't be saying nothing. You some not all niggas, y'all don't be saying nothing. None of y'all say anything to these men because that's their preference. That's how they see they're raising their kids. You know how disgusting. Every man who knows Boosie should come out and speak out against that. I think it's disgusting. I think it's so disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I thought it was weird. I watched a YouTube video yesterday reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and some of the concepts that the person suggested were kind of so far off, and I wanted to kind of ask you guys, do you guys think that by Khia telling that Nene's sons look just like her was anti-black? Do you believe that it was a way to make a dig that her sons were dark skinned, and we know that Nene has some issues with her appearance and how she looks, with the lightening of the skin and the adjustment of the adjustments of the nose, and I don't even want to say the blonde hair, but that day when she was sitting up with Wendy, she looked like Marilyn Monroe. But I wanted to know, do you guys think that calling that what Khia said to Nene about her sons looking just like her, and then my thing is, it's clear that people know I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but it's clear to what is undesirable. And if every time somebody says that a dark-skinned person is undesirable, is it always because of their dark skin? Is it you're saying that Nene's sons look just like her and that's anti-black? You guys let me know. I thought it was really weird. I was like, how is that anti-black? Because, we won't make any mistake. I'm the one who actually said it. I don't know if Khia was watching my videos, okay? Because I actually said I can understand why Nene has a problem or doesn't see any issues with, anybody saying that their children look like their parent, is because her sons look just like her. Her sons look just like her. Now, do she think her sons are ugly? If somebody says your sons look just like you because they're dark skinned, and are you saying that that's anti-black? I just don't quite understand how that correlates. But and then this idea that Khia sees herself better than the other black women because she doesn't see herself as the stereotype, because she mimics the inflections and the tonality of Nene's voice. What Khia said, what she not finna do? Was that Khia like posturing herself like, I'm not the stereotypical black woman? And why are you offended that somebody doesn't want to sit in a stereotype? I thought that was weird too. I thought that was strange. So that was just something that was on my mind that I tweeted out last night. Eliza Rain, that was her name. Her 1-year-old daughter is Future's daughter. So he has another daughter. Tristan Thompson allegedly had another baby, and yes. Yes, Tristan Thompson, third trimester. Yes, he had He had another baby, y'all. And Khloe's still right there. Is she, you know what? Khloe's a Cancer, huh? And so is Portia. Shout out to the Cancers. Y'all be loving. Oh, I said I want to say something about a little astrological stuff. Okay, so Pluto is in retrograde, and that lasts for about 6 months. Saturn is in retrograde. That lasts for about 130 something days, 138 days. And then Venus also went in retrograde today, and that's 41 days. So I'm just going to read to you out of this app that I use. It's called Time Nomad. So Pluto is about absolute magnetic intensity transcendence via climaxes. Retrograde movement pushes Pluto expression even deeper into personal or collective unconscious. Seeded changes are really difficult to interpret due to the increased depth at which they originate. Okay, that's Pluto. Saturn. And you know, Saturn governs like structure, fatherhood structure, discipline, order, right? Saturn is about time and structure and limits. During retrograde movement, Saturn tends to withdraw its innate sense of boundaries, which make some act in a childlike manner and unusually irresponsible manner, and it lasts for about 138 days. And then Venus, and we know that governs love and how you love, and basically how you love. Beauty, creativity, pleasure, love. During retrograde movement, some of these values may take on unusual forms, which may puzzle peers and partners. Hold on, I also wanted to read something else. Also, Saturn retrograde is about karma, restoring and clearing karma over the last 18 years. Fears and doubts will be destroyed. Significant positive developments in career and personal life. Realization of true potential. So it's not a bad thing, right? Because, you know, when we think about retrograde, Mercury retrograde, we think about, you know, all of the things that happen. But for Saturn, it's a good thing, okay? Increased self-discipline, positivity, and long-term success, new joys in life, enhanced mental and physical prosperity. And it goes up until about September 29th, and it's, you know, deep transformations. And then also with Venus in retrograde, relationships are up for renewal. So you're going to have to reevaluate some things. It might be time to end some relationships, whether it's not always romantic. Now, I know when we think of Venus, we think about love and all this other stuff, but it's not always romantic relationships that need to end. It's relationships. The way you love, how you relate, how you function in relationships will shift to a higher unconditional love and gratitude. But sometimes we have to remove some of those things out of our lives so that we can actually have access to those things, okay? Venus is a deep love, so your heart has an opportunity to be rebirthed, but something has to die in order to allow this transformation to happen. All right, 41 days Venus. So we got 3 planets in retrograde. If you want more information, go look up Pluto, Saturn, Venus. Okay, great, wonderful. All right. Oh, look at Chi-Chi, T.S. Madison. They're so cute. All right. So what else do we want to talk about? Hold on, because I'm not going to be on here all day. Khia really, and then I didn't know Kenya Barris co-created America's Next Top Model. We've been talking about America's Next Top Model, and I didn't realize Kenya Barris, honey, he got money. Shout out to the Scorpion, to Kevin. His mother passed away. Kevin Simmons, you know, he's a Kevin and Mikhail, the Scorpion show. His mother passed away from COVID-19. I just wanted to send him love and loving energy and comforting energy. I know that his mom was his life force, and Kevin, we love you, and I am so sorry that this happened, you know, by near Mother's Day, but your mother is immortal. She's funny, and she is a life force for you. So I hope that you are able to find comfort in the memories that you guys created together. Okay, so shout out to Kevin and his family. As you guys are watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta review, we're up to 42,000 views. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who watched it. Shout out to all the new subscribers from it. Tonight, Nate and I are going to do read the comments, and we're going to respond to the comments. So we're going to do that. So give you like a little supplemental video for that. So look out for that later on, probably later on this evening, probably in the morning, tomorrow morning, it'll be up. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, so how do you guys feel about this? I'm going to ask you this question. It came across my Twitter feed, and I'm going to tell you what I said. It said, ladies, how do you feel about this? This man said, if I'm paying all the bills, I'm going to cheat. It's that simple. And I said, and she should be sitting on dicks too. I don't know what is wrong. I don't know why. I hope that women come into a new, like, the light comes out. You see the light? You see, I hope y'all come into a new light and say, I'm not dealing with these. If he ain't shit and you're not equipped to be ain't shit, now is the time to end that relationship. It's over with. And you cannot be in a relationship with somebody who tells you just because they are taking care of things, I get to stick my penis in somebody else. If that is not the agreement that you have with that person, you need to leave that relationship. There is nothing honorable. There is nothing honorable about staying with somebody who abuses you. Okay? And abuse ain't all physical. Sometimes it's mental, sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's spiritual, and sometimes it's financial. And bitch, if you losing your edges, it's not worth it. No man is worth it. You are worth more than that. And when your edges grow back, you'll be worth even more. So you got to let it go. And now's the time. Venus is in retrograde. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Restructure your shit so that your life can open up the way it should be. You wondering why shit ain't going the way it should be? Because you got somebody in your life who ain't shit and who thinks because he's paying the bills, he can go out here and screw everybody. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. If that's not the agreement that we have, you don't get to do nothing. What you can get to do is get to paying these hotel bills while I'm out screwing these niggas if I want to, if that's what I want to do. See, but so many women have this idea that if they have sex, too much sex, that something might be wrong with them. You've been conditioned to believe that the natural thing that you like to do, that feels good, that's pleasurable for you, if you have it a lot of times with different men, that something's wrong with you. As long as you're safe, please be safe. I'm going to let you know, be safe. Don't be out here. You can sit on how many of the dicks you want to sit on, but be safe, please. But how do you feel if a man is paying all the bills? I already know what the majority of y'all gonna say. But if a man is paying all the bills, does he get a right to do whatever he wants outside of the home and put your life in danger? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Baby, Akbar pissed off everybody in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She got everybody want to fight her, and I don't know what's wrong with her. She's such a pretty girl. She's such a pretty girl. She done got her sleeve together. She's losing her weight. And what's unfortunate about that is that she decided to work on her outside before she worked on the trauma and how she resolves conflict. That's really the messed up part, because she's going to be beautiful because she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. She's losing her weight. She's gonna be even more desirable now to society. But she hasn't fixed inside her. The way that she resolves conflict, and she believes that is the right way to do it, is to fight people. I was just like, honey, and Spice got mad. Her Spice ended up fighting her. Like, girl, like, why are you in here messing up this whole vibe? And you want to Keisha, Carly, who else? Shakina, whatever her name is, Spice. You came in here and you want to fight everybody. What is wrong with you, girl? And then I really like to know, she used to live with some white people, or some white people are part of her family or something like that. They used to take care of her. I don't know if they were her foster parents or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. She's very talented, but she's another one. If she don't watch her step, she gonna end up like Khia. If you don't watch your step, you're gonna be sitting in a basement with wood panels behind you, cussing out somebody for the next 20 years, holding on to that energy. She better watch it. And nobody want to be bothered with her. And then you want to be a bully at that? Like, I was just like, I said I'm not even going to review the last episode. It was the finale, and I don't know what they're going to do, because, honey, Kirk, the way he was talking, you act like Kirk, you would have thought they emptied out Kirk's bank account, the way he was talking. I don't know. Anyway, Snoop Dogg's wife jokes that, don't take relationship advice from me. I took a nigga back 81 times. Bitch, you're the butt of the joke. You are the butt of the joke. Period. And what does that say about you? Do you get a badge on? Like, I don't understand why so many women believe that you should treat me. It's funny because it's really sad, because you're like saying you should treat me with high regard because I stayed with you after you treated me with no regard. I expect you to treat me with high regard because I've allowed you to abuse me. And over and over and over and over again. And now you should be looked at by other women as, oh my gosh, she's so honorable. She stayed with him after he cheated on her 81 times. She's probably exaggerating. Might be more. I'm sure it's more. I'm sure Snoop has fucked at least 100 bitches since he came out on the scene. Okay? It's 187 on a undercover cop. Right? I bet you he has. And he been with her forever. And you think it's funny yet? You might want to take advice from her. You might want to take advice from her. But women who are in situations like her will take advice from her. How did you deal with it? Girl, what made you stay? Why did you stay? Was it the money? Was it because you were staying for the kids? What was it? You don't get a cookie, a rose, nothing from me for doing that. There's nothing honorable about that. I don't care. There's nothing honorable about that. Nothing honorable. Nothing honorable. The showrunner for Insecure season 4 says that the backlash against Molly is unnecessary. Girl, don't write it that way. Y'all don't need to write her that way. Don't write the character that way if y'all don't want her to be cussed out. Don't write Yvonne Orji's character in the way that you guys have written her to act, and she's doing a great job. I'm sure people are walking up to her on the street like, girl, you know you didn't do Issa right. You know how the old ladies used to do to the soap opera actors, and they used to go up there and cuss them out and stuff. Because, honey, Molly ain't, honey, I'm cool with Molly. I'm cool with Molly. And that's about it, y'all. Anything else? Anything trending? Let's see. Khloe, why is Khloe trending? Boosie is trending. Her whole family needs to publicly apologize to Tristan. The family terrorized a small girl only for Khloe to get pregnant again by third trimester. And Khloe's pregnant? So Khloe's pregnant and he just had a baby? Oh my God. Woo. And Portia Williams, honey. Khloe Kardashian tried to ruin Jordyn Woods' life because her man kissed Jordyn without consent, and now she's pregnant by him again. Y'all stans can stop complaining about people treating Khloe like a clown. I guess Khloe just wants her children to have the same father. I'd rather have multiple baby daddies instead of going back to someone who doesn't respect me enough to stay faithful. Khloe has the kind of stamina for heartbreak that nobody needs. If Khloe Kardashian actually is pregnant again with Tristan's baby, I'll never feel bad for that, about that clown, what that clown did in the past. She's not a clown. She's a whole flipping circus. Oh, you're telling me Khloe and co tried to turn the internet on Jordyn over a cheating idiot and then ended up getting pregnant again to said idiot? The clownery. Khloe says she wants matching kids. They're like they're a dinner set. Khloe is pregnant again, girl. But he got another baby. The baby is little too. No, girls, if you can find you, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know. Let me tell you something. These niggas ain't choosy. Dick is aplenty. So you won't have a problem finding. So I guess it's if you find an ain't shit one, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe she wants her baby by the same person. I don't think it's necessary to have sex with them in order for that to happen with the amount of money that you have. Portia the same way. You don't have to have sex with Dennis in order for Dennis to give you another baby. If that's what you want, and this man is doing whatever he is doing to you to the point where you want everybody to give you empathy and give sympathy and hug you and stuff and give you roses and cookies because you stayed with him, You do not have to have sex in order for you to have another baby by the same man. You just don't. It's women out here carrying whole babies for two people that not even related to. You just saw Candy do the surrogacy. That happens, right? So it's possible for them to take his sperm and your egg and fertilize it and implant it in you so that you can carry your baby, but you and Dennis's baby. Okay? You can name him Jesus. Okay? Stupid asses. Khloe is another damn fool. And it's so funny that they both cancers, huh? What do you got to say? Anyway, shout out to the cancers. Woo! Woo! I don't get it. Love. Want to fight everybody about it. You want to fight Jordan about it. You want everybody to turn against Jordan. And all you do is turn around and let the nigga shoot up the club again. Girl. Khloe, you a damn fool. A damn fool. But the fact is, he has another baby. That's the thing, is he just had another baby with somebody else, and they trying to get the girl not to talk about it, because then Khloe would look like the ultimate fool. The ultimate fool. Okay, girl. Ugh. I hope you go get an AIDS test. I really do. I hope you go get a test. I hope you go get tested for HIV and any other sexually transmitted infections, diseases, whatever, viruses, whatever, because for future men like Future, Tristan Thompson, Snoop Dogg, all of these men who say that other groups of people are breaking down the black family. It seems like the men are very destructive, very violent. And I believe it happens when you start letting little boys come in contact with grown women and look at that as a rite of passage. It's not. T.I., another one. And these are the same men that are bolstering themselves up as speakers, right? Speakers of, you don't have nothing. T.I. can't say nothing to me. You can't say nothing to me. Nothing to anybody. And people who listen, like, all of that, that's so disgusting. Like I said, find your girl lady. If you can find you the exception, kudos to you. Hold on to him, girl. If you can find them the exception, and even with the exception, side-eye his ass too, because it's only a matter of time. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy. Peace.